Yes, look, we are going to go live now to Northern Ireland. I'm just going to throw it straight over to our GB News Northern Ireland reporter, Dougie Beattie. I've got it here, Dougie, that you're in Ballymena. Do you want to just tell me what's going on where you are, please?
Well, this is night 3 of riots in Ballymena. The police have took a totally different line tonight. They have become very aggressive, opening up with dogs, riot shields, and pushing across, trying to push the crowds out behind me there. You can just see, I don't know if you can see in the distance there, the Land Rovers. They've just got hit with petrol bombs. The police are putting out warnings that there is going to be impact rounds fired any second now, and for the crowd to disperse. And of course, this is all over immigration. Hold on.
This is a police message. The crowd should disperse immediately, as force is about to be used against violent individuals.
That's the warning.
Further warnings.
No further warnings will be given. So the police are about to push up this road and basically try and push all those crowds. There's probably about 2,500 people here, Patrick, and most of them are down in that road looking at those police. And this is all frustration over the head of Roma migrants in the town, criminality, lack of respect for young women. So many different things. There's fireworks going off now, and of course, as I said last night, what happens is other towns, it's not just here, other towns then try and draw the police out, and we have now heard that Larne Leisure Centre, where the immigrants that were forced out of here have been taken to, is on fire in Larne. That's about 28 miles away from where we're standing now, Larne Port. That leisure centre is on fire, and the fire crews could not get into it because there was no tactical support units from the PSNI available at that time for that to happen. So really this is starting to spread through towns in Northern Ireland, and it really is quite tense here at this moment in time.
Dougie, look, thank you. Make sure that you stay safe, because you did say that it looked as though the police might be about to start, firing pellets and firing things at the crowd, do you think?
Well, they're going to start firing impact rounds. We would know them in the 80s as plastic bullet rounds, and they will then end up with water cannon. They've already had the dogs out, setting them across, and the police decided tonight to take the initiative and push first before too many rioters got into place. It may have been a good idea for them to do so, because that flash point that's down in there in the back, where the Roma migrants are living, is now well protected, and the police are pushing the rioters up the road towards us now. So you can see they've given the warning. The police with the riot shields has come in, they've gone forward, and now there's stones being thrown at those police Land Rovers and petrol bombs getting thrown in. There's another stone away in. Yes, Ballymena is in night 3 of immigrant riots, because there is no housing here, no social housing.
Yeah, exactly that, Dougie. You took the words out of my mouth. So I was going to ask, just for our viewers who are maybe just joining, a bit new to the developments that's going on in Ireland, so Northern Ireland, sorry. What are the problems there then? So what has started this? How has it, got to this particular point? Because, look, crimes happen all the time. I get that, but this speaks to me about a really big boiling point, powder keg societal problem here in Northern Ireland.
It's just not Northern Ireland, Patrick, it's the whole of Ireland. We only have about 7 million people in Ireland, and of course, because of the protocol, we are not, we have no border. Europe controls our borders, and all the immigrants that came in through the Republic of Ireland came north. The Rwanda plan came, and they left Northern Ireland and went back into the Republic of Ireland. But then, of course, Keir Starmer did away with the Rwanda plan, and then we've had a massive influx of migrants looking to be part of the UK, because, of course, they'll get all the same benefits as the rest of the UK. And when they get to Northern Ireland, they can travel with no passport straight into England, Scotland and Wales. So being in Northern Ireland is a great advantage. But what has happened is the private landlords make up about 25% of our social housing. Now, there's a group called Mears, I'm sure you have groups exactly the same that look after migrant costs and housing. And what has happened is Mears has offered all the private landlords twice the rents in order to keep these migrants, because of course, the government is giving them the big money to get them out of the hotels. So what is happening is all the people of Ballymena that lived here, born here, actually can't get housed here, and that too is causing friction in this area. And not only can they not get housed here, if landlords are getting £2,000 a month for a house, then every house in the street goes for £2,000, whether there's migrants in them or not. And that is pushing the young people out of this area. It's changing the culture of this area, and this is happening right across Northern Ireland.